Hey everyone, I just want to make a quick video of me extending the wires for the Ikea LED light strips. I use them in my glass display cases. The problem with them is that the hub, as you can see, all four go into this hub, and because the wires are somewhat short, I can't hide this hub at the bottom of the display case and have the lights extend all the way to the very top. If I wanted to do that without modifying it, I'd end up with this hub in the middle of the display case, which in my opinion looks somewhat ugly. So what I ended up doing was splicing the wires together, which is very simple. What you do is they come with these wires. These wires are the one that go into the hub. So one wire goes into the hub like this. Hopefully you can see it. So it goes like that, and this one will go into the light like this, and it just turn on. And as you can see from the hub, you can have up to 4 of them on either side. Okay. Now in the instruction manuals, IKEA gives you these extension cords. As you can see, basically it's to attach here, so you can attach multiple lights. So you just pop it in like this, and you can string more lights up to a maximum of 4, as they say in the instruction manual. So, but unfortunately, this being this short, it doesn't really do much for me because obviously it's way too short. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So instead, what I decided to do was I decided to splice these 2 wires together, because this does have the end connector that I need, and this wire already has this connector that I need to put into the wire. So first what we do is we get our wire cutters. We cut the wire on one side, and we cut the opposite connector for this one, because it has to actually connect like this. This would be the incorrect way. This is what we want. Sorry, as you can see, this is what we want. This is the incorrect way. Okay? So what we do is we cut off this portion. Okay? Then we just split the wires a bit. Okay? And then we strip the wires. Where's my stripper? So we use this stripper and we strip the wires. I'm gonna have to do this out of actually. Let's see if I can do this in frame first. I better do it out of frame. So give me a second while I strip this wire. Okay, so once it's stripped, we strip it on one side, then we strip it on the other side. Now, when connecting these wires, you want to make sure that both of them are facing the same way. What that means is, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if you can focus in. You'll see that there's black lines here, black dots and markings, while the other side is pure white. Similar with this one. One side has markings, the other side is pure white. So what we need to do is we need to make sure they connect the same way. So basically we'll be connecting it like this. I think on the wire it said that it was it's 24 gauge, I think. 24 gauge wires. So what I ended up using is are these butt connectors. Let's see. I picked them up from the source. They handle 22 to 26 gauge wires. So what I ended up doing was I grabbed one butt connector. So you need 4 obviously per wire because there's 4 wires. I ended up going like this. So we put it inside like this, and we crimp one end. Oops, oh, that would have been bad. Grab the one. This is the crimper. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, it's crimped. Let's see. So you can see that. You can't tell if it's focusing. Okay, anyways, and then we crimp it on the other side. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that I didn't strip the wire too much, because at one point I wasn't stripping it properly and I was cutting some of the wires. I just wanted to make sure I didn't do that. That was a mistake. So we end up crimping this once again to the other side, like so. And there we go. We have a very tight connection, as you can see. In the end, what it looks like, the finished product looks like, I crimped a wire somewhere around here. Ends up looking like this. Let's see if you can focus on it. Let's get my camera focused. There you go. So as you can see, it has all 4 wires here. And then I only attach 2 wires at a time, because I don't want to attach too many, because there was no need to. So I ended up hooking up only 2 wires to each of these hubs, and it's stretched all the way to the top. Here's an example of it. 1 second. Here's an example of all my wires hooked up. So as you can see, it goes to the top, it comes down, and the connections are, here's one of the connections is right here, and then the other connection is right here. Let's see if it can focus. And then essentially then I can go right here, and this is where I put all the wires. Okay, so I guess that concludes my video. I'm going to put the items that I used in the description below. So just read that if you need anything, and thanks a lot for watching.